Hello. For episode 5 of Juicey Goes Thru, I talked with Primo and Tuff of the Dandelion Farm in San Diego. Two amazing people. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite people around the trail. And we had a pretty big conversation about post-trail depression as well. And I thought it might be nice to share that one already. So hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe. Moving on. Yeah, how because I think a lot of people, and me included, we have been running into quite a bit of post-trail depression at this point. How did you deal with that? What was your, or did you get it at all? Did you run into stuff?
Yeah.
What was what's your story there?
So yes, it did hit, and I think it's something that it happens to everyone, you know. And like you, I saw your previous video, and when you talk about it about dopamine, you know how low it gets. You stop exercising and all this. Of course, it hits you, you know. So for me, I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, I started traveling, and I thought that was gonna help out, and it did for a little bit. But then, the beginning of this year, it like went down. You know, like,
really?
Where's the sense of adventure? You know, where is what am I doing with my life?
How long after trail did that hit you then?
I think after trail, it wasn't right away because I was seeing people, and there was a sense of novelty still in me. So I was visiting all my friends that I wanted to visit and share with them about trail. So that kept me focused on trail. But as soon as that stopped, actually, yes, I gotta be honest here, with my family, that I wasn't really connecting, and I saw that there was a huge difference, you know, and I was configured differently than them, you know, and I felt like an outsider, like, you don't know how to adapt anymore, you know. I was like, holy shit, you know, that kind of hit me. And from there, I realized, I'm not in trail. This is not trail life.
So when did the post-trail depression hit you? When was that?
That was probably like December,
January, yes.
January.
About
right.
So if you finished in October,
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah. Seems about right. That's about the time frame that it's supposed to hit.
That's when it hit you too?
I guess. Well, I've been back for 1.5 months, and it hit me like last week. I got quite a tough hit, but we're doing good again. So we're chilling. We're hanging out. You know, things are good. Life's quite pretty sometimes.
It does get pretty. It's for real. It does.
I mean, for me, sorry.
It's part of going from one sense of identity to another, and just having a reconstruction of the situation that you're in. You know, it's contextual. So one thing that it helps is remain connected to trail in any way. You know, like you're doing this podcast is gonna help for you to feel that sense of connection to trail, you know. And for me, it was, I want a trail angel. Not only give generosity, you know, participate, but definitely this builds that PCT vibe, you know, that PCT character for that matter, you know, that I love, that it feels life affirming, that it feels that makes me feel alive, you know, makes everything much better.
I remember talking to you on Reddit now, and I think I asked you something like, "Oh, do I need to bring something or like money or whatever?" And you were like, "Nah, just bring the PCT vibes, man." And I was like, "What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I guess I'm going." But then it makes sense because then you caught it in January, and then you started trail angeling in March.
Yes.
And then,
and thank you, Tuff. He's the one who made it happen. You know, this is her house.
Hey, tough.
I just gather the people, you know. I just collect anybody who wants to
I know.
get some love.
I know that you're off camera, Tough, and that is totally fine. Don't worry about it. But we do appreciate you a lot. So thank you. No, that's cool, man. And so do you think the trail angeling and everything, did that get you over that post-trail depression hump?
No, it's for me. It comes from different angles, and you gotta treat them, or I got to treat them differently, you know. So I have to have an activity related to the PCT, and I gotta have also the exercise. So like, okay, let me reiterate about something.
One second, I gotta get some water real quick. Be right back. Okay, let's do a 30-second break.
30-second break. Bueno, voy a organizar mis thoughts. I can look who that is, actually. I want to look the name of the doctor. No, mejor lo veo por acá, por el teléfono. Space.
I'm back.
Espérame, hermano.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Juicy's back. Tell your friends.
I'm looking for the name of the doctor who came up with this.
By that article that you were talking about.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I cannot recommend it enough
you posted it on the other video. You posted it in the comments, but I don't remember what it was exactly.
Post-adventure depression. Okay. So, no, it's not Dave. Anyways, I'm not gonna be able to quote her, but
it's okay. It's fine. It's on the other video, guys. Just check out the other video, and you're gonna find it somewhere.
I'll link the article.
Yeah, exactly. We'll link it in the comments. That's how you're supposed to do stuff.
So there is this doctor that talks about what it means, this post-trail depression, and she challenges by saying that it is not depression, it is grief. And what happens is we're grieving for that sense of identity that we cultivated, created, and we loved during our journey on trail. So since we don't have the same ecosystem, the same environment, the same people with a certain mindset, you know, that is gone. And once you come back to city life, you're rebuilding from what you have. Yeah. And not rebuilding, readjusting to the city with that sense of identity that you cultivated, you know.
Yeah.
And even though the city life is still with you, it's hard to resonate with it since you want to have how it felt before, you know.
Shit kind of sucks in a city after the woods for 6 months.
Yeah. So she says that what happens is we have a loss of space. Space is an acronym. So S stands for simplicity.
Oh yeah, shit. I read that. P
stands for purpose.
Yeah.
A stands for adventure.
Yep.
C stands for community, and E stands for extreme exercise.
Goddamn boy genius, you know it all, man.
So since we have lost this sense of space, you know, we just gotta recultivate it. We just gotta find ways to create it, you know, make it happen in the city or within the context that you live in. And it's something that it might be difficult at the beginning to figure it out, but find a simple life. You know, you don't need to overcomplicate it. Now that we know how to live simply, we have these skills that we can incorporate into our daily life, right? So
it's annoying though to get back from the simple life where you only have to eat and sleep and walk, and then to go back to shitty fucking, I don't know, everything that comes with normal life. It just kind of sucks after the trail, man.
Exactly. And now you gotta figure out how to have a purpose, right? And that means what to me it is answering the question, what's a life worth living? How does that look like? What will be a lifestyle, you know, that it's worth living?
Yeah.
That is a sense of purpose right there that it can help for anybody.
That's a big fucking question, though.
There is no rush, baby. Take your time.
Fair enough. Taking my time is what I'm going to do.
Community.
Yeah.
To continue to find that community way. Like here, you have a tremendous community, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, the community is awesome, and that definitely helps a lot. Just in general. Well, I mean, I have a big history with mental health in general, and which is also, it made me. I was preparing myself for the post-trail depression a lot. Like a lot. I know what to do with depression. I've done that shit before. I went through that whole circus quite a few times. So I know how to fight depression. So I was ready to do that. But it's still, you still lose something. The grieving part is still there. I know how to fight depression, but it kind of went. It was a little hard for a little bit. To kind of, come to terms with the whole, I'm not in the woods anymore. I'm not the Juicy from the woods right now, and I miss that guy.